Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
I think I'd rather be Dignitas side. If I'm just viewing from the mid lane purely, I think I like playing I like to play Talia with this Sejuani CC to play off of, or Nautilus CC.
Insanity will not land any of the CC there, but doesn't need to. Just forcing him out of the way, making sure that there's no contest here on the Drake. That is a Drake #1 secured at 6.5 minutes into the game, so pretty early. Also not trading it away for the Void Grubs at the same time as Fake God versus Rich. The 1v1, Fake God sidestepping away there, flashing into the range of the wallop. Returning another auto attack, but does not. Minutes in, so about an extra 30 seconds required to start this one up here for them. But it looks like once again there'll be no contest. Shopify.
Big one-item spike for that Lucian-Nami duo, and they're going to drop Herald bot, so it should be a turret going down. Dove in trouble.
Ooh, Boogie with the flash for the engage, but now he's going to ult the tower so they can keep on diving. First blood over to Hui, and they're about to make it too. Boogie keeps himself alive. The Herald's going to be summoned up to take the turret as well, and Shopify Rebellion smacks them.
Surprised that they didn't elect to actually fight here. Didn't feel that they were in a good position to do it after the scrap on the bat side. They're at least getting a little bit of gold out of the trade as they TP towards top. They get the tier 1 top. They got the tier 1 bot just before that. But this is just buying a lot of time.
Dude, Boogie just gets popped. Dove working together with Rich. They find the punish there on the enemy jungler. I feel like it does fit the theme and the identity of the composition, particularly in this game, though, with how you guys were talking earlier back during draft about how there's so many more options for Dignitas to just go in for a fight, whereas Shopify's going to have to try to poke him. Fake God, though, he might be in a rough spot. The shutdown over to Rich as Dove gets the shield from the Seraphs, and Boogie doesn't have the damage to take him out just yet. Bevo swoops in, and he finds that quick 1-2 pop. He gets back away thanks to the healing from the Nami, and Boogie's ready to lock down Rich. He should die in the meantime, but instead he's going to walk away. Insanity swoops in, and Spiraling Despair consumes XU. A double kill back over to the Hui. Dignitas lose 3, Shopify lose 2.
Picking up the Lucian off just the explosion part. Kind of funny, yeah.
Tomo trying to get away, does get caught by Insanity. A little bit more damage will take him out, and it's the Summon Airy that does the last little bit of damage he needs. Tomo not respect. He's gonna have to take something else as a consolation prize, and it looks like the tier 1 turret will be just that. Tomo the one to take it down. The Smolder up to 178 stacks. The Drake probably going the way of Shopify Rebellion, but XU's made his way into the pit. He's trying to challenge for this, has to Arctic Assault back over the wall, and the Drake goes the way of Shopify. They're now on Soul Point.
Yeah, they moved to Soul Point there. We're able to get enough of a chunk out, get that sustained, be able to start shrugging off a lot of the poke that they can dash out. And then it's pretty much always rapid fire next. Tomo, though.
Yeah, we got some problems here. B-Boy trying to escape with a follow-up from XU, and Rich coming in from the side. They found the enemy AD carry. And now, as the Volley Bear tries to escape, it ain't gonna happen, man. Double kill for Dove, and Dignitas got a 5v3. Baron's the call. Enemy jungler is down. Fake God and Insanity still have a lot of range to try to mess with these guys, try to get them off of there, but it's a tall order. Baron down to about half HP now already. Spiraling Despair finds its way onto XU, but that's still the tag. Holy cow! Hui just gets it done. The burst on this champion is criminal, man. Rich goes over the wall trying to find some kind of an angle here. It'll be a 1-for-1 trade on that one as Dove tries to escape, but Fake God is hot on his heels. He needs a little bit more burst, but he won't quite find it just yet. Another kill comes in. A triple kill for Insanity. This is what I'm talking about. You cannot disrespect the Hui.
Oh my god, the Severing Bolt, man. Things you can actually use Cleanse on in this fight. If he flashes out of that, could be pretty different, but Insanity give up Soul over to Shopify, but we'll see. Shopify can find the poke before the fight to deny it.
All right. We've still got a 2,500 gold lead for Shopify. Tomo trying to get away as B-Boy wants to burst. A Nami ulti over the top. Tomo's already down. Shopify loses 2 men. A shutdown. Only Insanity from Dove. Absolutely massive as Dignitas still has 4 players ready to go. Rich takes out Boogie. They're flashing after B-Boy. He tries to escape with the wall and won't find him. Now Dove goes riding the Weaver's wall, but Fake God's ready to answer. Dove goes golden, and B-Boy's got to be careful here. He steps away from the rock. He tries to dash back out, but Isles locks down Fake God, and Dove is unstoppable. Dignitas find their fight.
Tomo goes over, and Tomo basically just dies 100-0, wastes both the sums, doesn't dodge anything, and they still are able to win this fight. Like, look at this. He flashes out.
Okay, scaling thick. he can land poke. They don't really have any heals on the other side. And
it's a question of just, Shopify looking to try to control around that Baron area. Obviously, the idea is always, oh, if Dignitas go for the Dragon, we take the Baron. I don't feel like those plays ever really work. And FakeGod may have just caught himself.
FakeGod, that one's gonna hurt. Dove is dominating now. XU trying to find a follow-up, but B-Boy dashes away in time. Dignitas with a 5v4 for the next 45 seconds, but the Drake is spawning now. Dignitas should be able to secure this one for free, and FakeGod is
try to find some sort of a window to find a way in. They can't be the team that's proactive. That's always the difficulty with these sort of compositions, where Dignitas just puts out so much pressure just by kind of stepping up. Nice little chunk there from B-Boy, but it's just flash forward for Miles.
Here comes the Weaver's Wall. It's Insanity getting caught out. A huge shutdown for Dig. That's the most important player on Shopify Rebellion, and they don't even lose anybody here in the trade. Rich was taken low, but his flash got him out in time. Dignitas with a really important move there.
Yeah, it's a huge pick over onto Insanity. They don't get Boogie critically. They are going to be going over towards that Baron. You can see they're already onto it, trying to force Shopify to come into them. They can look for the turn, and there's Dove catching Boogie.
Boogie in trouble, man. The lollipop hook finds him. Dove needs a little bit more damage, but now the hammer form. FakeGod wants to go to the skies. B-Boy grabs the kill back on Isles, but the fight ain't done yet. Rich has rejoined the fight after using the Unleashed teleport, and Dignitas, they may have lost their support, but they killed the enemy jungler. This should be free Baron.
Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be there. Baron, B-Boy, and Zeyzal trying to get something done. The TP's coming back here from FakeGod. We'll see if they can make a miracle happen.
Rich has the Narvar charged. He's ready to go. Mega Nar, the ulti, ready to cast. Baron down to 2,000 HP. This should be secured nice and easy. XQ's got it. Now Dignitas has to exfiltrate. B-Boy does not want to get any closer on this one. Dove's going to be chunked there a little bit by the accelerated shock blast. Insanity's trying to join in on the chase. B-Boy jumps up, calling over the wall. Dove in trouble. There's the shutdown with the credit back over to B-Boy, helping Insanity finish him off. Dignitas have lost their mid laner for the next river, and Shopify Rebellion will yield the Cloud Soul.
They're just going to have to give it up. I mean, yeah, B-Boy has some lifesteal, but
trying to disengage. The Mom flies out, but it only hits B-Boy. Dignitas not getting a whole lot out of that one here just yet, but the Glacial Prison finding Insanity, forcing him to save him from the CC as Tomo has to try to flash away. Now, Shopify again on the back foot. Insanity hit by the seismic shove. That could be the pick that does it. Dove finds him, and now Shopify has to try to defend, but FakeGod's gonna die next. Tomo taking the kill. It's 5v3 for the next
20 ult, but it just didn't matter. Insanity gets caught. Insanity goes down, and now it's B-Boy, Boogie, and Zeyzal trying to make a miracle happen.
Well, it's gonna take a whole lot, man. Isles here on the front. He just barely ends up falling, but they'll trade him back for Boogie, and if you're Dig, you're totally fine with that. Still 25 seconds before Insanity's back on the board, and you got a 4v2 against Zeyzal and B-Boy. It's all about the Lucian, and Rich slams him back into the wall, follows it up with a wall up. That's gonna be GG. Zeyzal can't hold it. Dignitas with the four-man squad here at the very end, 19-13. They'll take down Shopify Rebellion.
Dignitas picking up their 5th win here, taking down Shopify. It was a long...